Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. This is a new day for us, and it's time for turn 115. As we've been waiting the entire game for turn 115. It's very important. It's the most important turn, probably. It's not. Okay, but we have buttloads of faith. That's a common metric for measuring faith, right? You measure faith in buttloads, I think. They're not 300 bits? Yeah, right. I could deal with that. Need some new headphones. These are broken. Oh man, yeah, we're in builder mode. These guys, we actually don't. We have a decent amount of faith generation, considering like we basically have, 1, 2, 3, 4 holy sites. That's a lot of faith for 4 holy sites, and so much of that is coming from Earth Goddess. Like a good chunk of that, you could almost say, let's see, 7, 3, like as much population as we have. That's probably how much faith we're getting out of our pantheon, which is awesome. Same day delivery on a budget. Let's look at some headphones. Yeah, and only $10. Cool. Yeah. I might actually. Do I want to order those? I can just go to the store and get some headphones. It'll be okay. I don't think I need to same day headphones. I think that's like the epitome of laziness. I'll just go to the store later. Support my local economy a bit. Why isn't our capital growing? We definitely need some farms here. I want you to grow. 18 turns isn't unreasonable. Let's lock that in. 12 turn. I mean, we can get up to 10 pop here. I just need a lumber mill. They need a lumber mill like real bad, and that'll be fine. And then the growth. All right, cool. That'll be good. That will the store have them for $10? Probably. I think it'll be fine. Is it time to get a holy site here? It seems like it might be. I want this to be a farm. This is good. Like again, you're seeing issues with growth, especially in our capital. So having a decent farm here, I think is a better idea than just the +1 for being next to that mountain. We can also just switch this and buy that tile. Throw a +2 down. I think I like that plan. And then we'll increase the appeal over here, right? And so we'll add in an extra faith. So it's kind of like a +3. It's kind of like a +3. If we look at our appeal, this is less than charming appeal. Our appeal here is 1. So it's just average appeal. You got to get to 2 for charming. And holy sites will increase the appeal of their surrounding tiles. So we will add in this. This already has the faith from here, but this mine is hurting the appeal of this tile, and especially if we add in another mine. But the +1 will be fine. So I think I like that plan. I think it'll be worth the buy, and we'll throw the holy site down there. Because yeah, we just need to win. We just need faith. Need all the faith. Time for a headphone fund. Help me here out of both ears. Yes, please. You bought these on Amazon. I'm surprised how decent we are. We're shopping for headphones. Mine are broken. They're crappy Apple ones. $25, and they're and if they're that good, yeah. Like I said, I think I'll just go to Meyer. Hey, Toom, what's up, buddy? Speaking of following each other, how you doing? What's up? What is happening, my dude? All right, cool. But so that'll be the plan there. What else are we up to here? Ah, yes, the builders. Ooh. Turn 115 for a sword. You know what? I'm still a little bit scared. We could chop things. Oh, is that not improved? Oh my god. I'm a dum-dum. I am a dum-dum. Getting prepped for my birthday stream? Absolutely. I am steadily getting older. Which means I've got all the preparation I need. So this is a pretty decent +3. If I get rid of those, is it better? Still think I want to chop all this and give them food. But I like having these colossal heads. All I have to do is leave one of these. So I could chop all of this. Or again, this is a pretty good one as well. I'm going to start by chopping that. +2 is kind of weak. We wanted to chop that for a mine. And what is this? Is this a, this is a hill. So that could be some decent production for them. Let's give them the housing first because they're on the coast. So that gets us up to 6 available housing. And this is an excellent farming triangle with the 2 rice there. Make that happen. That, yes. Oh, just the little things about Nubia are nice. Like, just seeing that extra gold is super fun for me. I love a good tile. You guys know that, I think. I think you know that. Also, God, I am bad at starting my timer for this. YouTube's going to be like, this guy's an idiot. Although, they think the same thing on stream, I am certain. Reset. Cancel. All right. 45 minutes from now. Perfect. It'll probably be about a 50-minute video. Whatever. Cool. Next turn. Let's do it. Yeah, ooh, she doesn't like me. Why don't you like me, England? What is your deal? I thought we were friends. So 1 of 3 there. I mean, I'm never going to be on her same continent. I'm sad. I was hoping she would be a better ally to us. But that's probably my bad for raising a couple cities and taking a city-state. I do not mind chopping for this holy site. I think I'm going to do that. And then 1 more farm. I kind of want this actually to go and help the mosque. We are kind of on a time crunch. All we need to do is get all of our apostles before we lose our golden age. And that's at least 14 more turns. So as long as I can have like apostles coming out of this, I think we'll be happy. So we chop that, save some time. Chop that, save some time. There. Now we only need 5 turns for both of them. Housing. Oh, we should get you a pyramid. Oh, that's era score too. I don't think we're going into a golden age though. Am I not worried about a dark age? I guess not, huh? What's that? Colossus, that's okay. And then Reformed Church in 4, yeah. Massive, massive stuff going on. I think we'll just finish that off. 6 of 9, working the food, then we'll work the production. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, and we finally get another governor. Feels really weird not having Magnus at this point in the game. But that's not a huge deal. I wonder if... You guys are going to laugh. But I wonder if we grab Victor. In case somebody declares on me. We're like, the thing about playing the faith game the way that we are, and we're really neglecting our science. The thing is that we're really vulnerable. I don't have a lot of battle tech. Although we can use some money and upgrade to crossbows. Which is reasonable. That pretty much fights off knights. I think that'll be okay. Okay. Now I don't need Victor. Because Victor's terrible. Who do we want? I could make a case for Liang. Just because we have so many builders left to get. But we're already running the policy. Seems a little useless. I could throw border expansion somewhere. I could throw maybe border expansion in Nuri. I could see that. So we grab Reyna. The other thing is actually maybe we just grab Amani. Just so we protect La Venta. That's probably the most important thing as far as our victory strategy. All right, Amani it is. And I know we don't need Amani there now, but that's okay. This is reasonable too, although that's only plus. This'll. What's our appeal again? So it'll really just depend on the appeal. Appeal is 0, so even if I clear this marsh, I'd have to get a theater square there before this is a reasonable colossal head. If that went up to +3 for our because of our pantheon, like if we actually could get a faith out of this, that'd be worth it. But I think it's not, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make it production. And yeah, we're chopping that. Cool. 4 turns on their holy site. That's really kind of fun. Let's see, working that there. This is probably always a mine. And you have production, right? Yes. So actually these guys could probably use that tile. Doesn't change when they grow, so it's fine. 2 turns left there. Yeah, so God, Reformed Church. So we're gonna have like a turn 121 Reformed Church with crazy apostles. I usually like to save about 10,000 faith before I start buying apostles, but the governor really changes that. That was pre-Rise and Fall. There, we've got some walls up there now. Feel a little bit better on life. We could probably use walls here as well, just in case. Just in case. Are you guys hearing the desktop audio at all? I'm not seeing it registering. Is there something weird going on with my audio? Hopefully not. Sorry if that's what's going on. Do want these guys to grow. I think 5 turns for a granary makes a lot of sense. We don't need a watermill here. Commercial hub, temple makes sense. Trader, I guess. You can hear the game audio? Okay. It's like not showing up on my OBS. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. All right, so if I leave this at +4 by leaving the jungle in there, I could chop this and then that all becomes farms. Okay. Reasonable. Let's go get that lumber mill that we talked about earlier. Sure. Hey. Oh, this is era score. Okay. We really need to decide if we're spending this era score now. I need to get to 67. Because I haven't built the pyramid yet, so this is worth era score. It's our unique building. Am I just resigned to the fact that I'm going into a dark age? Hey, Cal. What do I think of late era starts? We're playing around with that and found that the game ends around the same tech. Yeah. It's, I like the late era starts. I think the answer, by the way, is we're just going to go into a dark age and be okay with it. We've had some fun with late era starts. We really have. You know what I should be researching? Just realized, because we're gonna wanna get across the sea. We actually need to go to cartography. Okay. Because this guy doesn't have anything to do.
Vessel is large, maybe.
Okay, a couple more holy sites coming. Hey, Esther, how's it going? I'd like to start using our money on like faith buying the shrines and stuff. I think it's worth it to go ahead and just grab some quick walls here. Hey, nice. And then this one gets chopped. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. For their temple. I don't think, I don't know. I want at least 3 faith out of a colossal head, and that's not really happening here. And I'm not improving the appeal. I'm not like hurting any of our Earth Goddess Pantheon by doing this. So I think, again, we'll just make that production. Got your exams finished today? That's awesome. Congratulations. Any chance of boosting those techs? Yeah, we could get a galley. But I honestly, like our coastal cities, I want the faith. I don't think it's really worth it to me. That one's more important to even bother. So cool. How many cities do you need before you start spreading religion? I usually try to build, like I usually basically save all my faith for till about 10,000 faith, and you start buying just a crazy amount of apostles. And you do that once you have both Reformed Church, your mosques, and your governor maxed out. So there's no set amount per se, but you probably like I don't remember. We just talked about our holy sites. I only have a few of them done. We've got several that are about to be done. But there's no hard and fast rule about that. But I just expand as much as you want. Like the more cities you have, the more faith you'll be generating per turn. It's pretty important. So. Oh, I never meant to leave this. Sorry. I thought I deleted that. I didn't even notice that this was on here. Sorry, everybody. We were messing around with. Can I just delete you? Yeah. My bad. My bad. We were deciding on what we're doing for the 24-hour stream and what we're gonna be playing and stuff. And I did not mean to leave that up there. Thank you for the heads up. That's my bad. I don't even mind working the specialists here. Like we could give them more tiles and stuff, but I honestly like this is fine. Specialists in a faith game are one of the few times that I'll actually run specialists. But just because you're trying to squeeze out as much faith generation as possible. Hey Mystery, how's it going? I'm just gonna snag some walls. I feel a little bit vulnerable. Walls will just make it easier. I'd rather have them than not. It's only 2 turns. We're running the policies, so makes sense to me. Oh, and we should have garrisoned units, huh, for our amenities. Not taking advantage of that policy, are we? Our happiness isn't unreasonable, though, so that's good. Got one. You need one. We've had, like, no barbarians this game. What is going on with that? Got one. I don't want to move away too many troops up here, to be honest. Like, as much as I wouldn't mind the amenities down there, I could just buy a scout and throw them in there or something if we really were concerned about it. But I'm not. I think that's actually better. That's really fun. Oh, 5 faith tile. I dig it. I dig it. Colossal Head's doing work here, too, as well as our Pantheon. I think this has to be a thingy. Otherwise, we're going to lose the appeal. Yep. We'll turn that into a head. We'll head it up. All right, so we just triggered the end of the era. We've got 10 turns left, which means we can start, like, next turn we start like purchasing all of them. We're fully built up here. We've got our shrine, temple, and mosque. Mosque gives us the extra spread, and yeah, we just start going crazy next turn once we switch into this because this gives us a 15% discount. So it'll be great. It'll be great. And then we'll have ourselves a merry little time. Okay, cool. Switch right into this. Hello. A booyah. Okay. This, for sure, builders seem to make sense as well. We probably want gold. Got walls kind of where we need them. Don't need wars of religion. I do want this as well. And we'll want religious orders, but not quite yet. I think the builder thing is more important because we can start cranking out some more builders now in our cap and stuff. Yeah. We'll run this, just not yet. Hey,
get paid.
Physics Gavin, what's up, dude?
To your butt?
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome in. I thought that was a resub. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Thanks, dude. Thank you for spending your Twitch Prime token on me. Welcome into the shop. Thank you. Yeah, I like this. This is fine. This is a good little government. 160 faith per turn. Not bad. Not bad. Long time no see, indeed. How you doing? Nice to see you. Cool. What do we want now? Probably never switching out of our government, honestly. So just go get like just progress. Progress for the sake of progressing. Seems like a thing. Seems like a thing. Yeah, and then we could get more districts here, but my culture's great already because of all the shrines and temples. So I think we build builders, and we're gonna start buying all like we do want to get everybody where Moksha is. If I have to lose out, I will. But we're definitely gonna start getting our apostles. We only have 9 turns, so we're gonna have some super apostles with the 2. They'll all have the same amount of spreads, but I only have 9 turns. So if it's 9 times what, 250? I know that goes up every turn. I can get most of them here, actually, right? Yeah, because we can buy 2 a turn, because we can buy them here and here. So yeah, we can actually get pretty much everything out of there. I won't even need my second mosque, which is fine. Wouldn't simultaneum work out? I'm running simultaneum. So we're doubling our adjacency bonus for scripture, and then we're doubling it if we have the +3. Or we're doing 50%. We don't have Pop 10 cities yet. So we're getting half of that out of most of the places we actually have a holy site. So I think we're okay. Because if you have 2, you double it to 4, and then it applies. It's good enough. See, like our shrine's giving us 5 faith here. Because we actually have the +6. So that works out. Okay. Do I care at all about any of these? Not really. Not really. If you could change one thing about the game as it stands today with the Wave of 1, what would it be? Good question. AI not settling rivers. I think that would be my answer. 8 faith out of the temple. Warrior monks? No, I don't have warrior monks as a part of our religion. We're rocking choral music, holy order, and mosques. I don't even really care about this belief. It's pretty useless. It's a tiny boost to an economy, maybe. Why are we Buddhist here? What is going on? How are we Buddhist here? He must have spread. Where's my religion lens? There it is. Converting in 28. Interesting. Huh. So we definitely don't want to buy any units out of this. I'm going to start with the monument and then work on the other ones. Let's do that. So roads wind up being pretty important in a religion game, just because that extra movement for your apostles to get around, pretty darn nice. We know that we're going to have to embark and find this other continent. I could actually, do I want to buy a galley? I think I do. And then we can just let that boost, because basically 2 turns. I'm just delaying it. I think I'm going to hard tech it. I don't want to delay it. It's already 18 turns before we can really embark. It's fine. But yeah, the roads are really important here. So having everything connected is a big deal. So we've got roads. It's all fine. You know what we really want, probably, is just a way to the sea, right? So maybe we throw the trader here. That way all of our apostles that we'll purchase over here can just scoot down. I think that makes some sense. Let's do that. Seems good. Here. And we'll run it the other way. Oh, the galley. We haven't been able to farm barbs for era score though. It's really weird. She's still making me nervous with all of her horses. There you go. That's a worthy tile now. Really? Work the food, dude. Whatever. What are my beliefs? Choral music, holy order, and mosques. All right. We bought the 2 there. We buy 2 next turn. So on and so on. Cool. So we could evangelize, not worth it. We've got 6 spreads and 2 promotions. And we start with like the best choices. Proselytizer and Debater are both really insane. Debaters are so strong. Debaters are really going to matter when we go and wipe out Catholicism, I would imagine. Because that's probably our biggest religious opponent. I really like starting with the Debater. I think I get to choose both, right? Yeah, so we'll have 1 Debater and 1 Proselytizer and then switch it up. So we can move all the way here. We're going to secure our continent first. I'll make you a Debater since you're leading. And then you a Proselytizer. Oh, you don't have one. Oops. Translator, I guess. Yep. So the faith will go pretty quick. But that'll be all right. We'll still have quite a few. Quite a few indeed. Yep. Faith. So in 4 turns, we should get 2 faith for the adjacency, and then 2 more out of those tiles, I believe. This is not bad because it gets us a road over here. I think I'm just gonna go to Heh. It's not our best trade route, but it's the road that we need. So let's do that. And then we gotta go find England. Got some reverse colonization going on. Do I even have a campus yet? I don't think I do, right? Even though that could be a good one. Wow, nice campus. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, and then it's builder time again. While I could get other districts, I just kind of want efficient cities that can help if we get declared on or something stupid. So now do we get to pick? Oh, see, it's a different set. Oh, man. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. I wish I could have repicked those same beliefs. I think they're doing a better job at randomizing this. Martyr, but I don't plan on him dying, so Martyr doesn't make sense. I think just Indulgence Vendor's okay. I don't want these guys to get too far ahead of these other ones, but it'll be all right. Orator's fine. This guy's Orator. Orator Translator's pretty strong. It's reasonable. Order again. Indulgence Vendor again. Not the strongest beliefs. But the double promo is nice regardless, so. Hard to argue with it. We're doing that. We're leaving these as lumber mills. They're not the strongest lumber mills in the world, so I'm not going to worry about them. I have a feeling we're going to run into some barbarian ships before long here. Before too long. So what's our dedication going to be next? We're going into the Renaissance. Renaissance stops being the faithful ones, I think. Okay, so now we start converting. Spread religion, indulgence vendor, and debater. This shouldn't be... This doesn't have too much pressure. Yep. Yep. Sweet. So that was easy. Cool. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be much of a threat. Want to use up pretty much all of our movement and then... Oh, nice. Proselytizer. So we've got a proselytizer orator. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that guy's awesome. Nice. I'm glad we started with the debater, by the way. These are all crappy, unfortunately. I'm going to take this. Proselytizer, perfect. Basically looking for proselytizers, translators, and debaters. Nice, double proselytizer. Huge. What? Oh. Wait, what? That's considered deep sea? Interesting. It looks shallow. Does it not? Am I crazy? Is it just because it's by the ice, I guess? I guess I'm just crazy. Okay. That's cool. I can be crazy. Terracotta Army. She probably wants to get some archaeologists. Can I show my religious beliefs again? There was an ad, no problem. Choral music, holy order, and mosques. It's pretty much the ideal way to build your religion if you're going for a faith race, as we call it. And then builders now. Builders like crazy. I could justify getting them a farm here, weirdly enough. It's only 2 faith. I think I like the farm. I don't know that we ever work that tile, but whatever. Is missionary zeal taken? Yes. Yeah, that can be a good one. Can be good. There are ads on Twitch. Not if you have Twitch Prime. If you connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, then you never have to watch an ad again, and you get a free sub every month. This is awkward, huh? I can't. Oh my god. I didn't notice how defensive this was. Oh, it would have been so hard to go take these other cities, actually. We would have really had to take... Wow. Because, yeah, we got the mountain, we've got water, the double lake, and then more mountains. That's pretty crazy. I did not notice that. This guy's translator, I think that's going to be strong enough. Although I do have proselytizer charges. Boop. And then boop. Oh yeah, era score. I guess we go to a normal age. Because I don't think the heroic's going to do anything for us other than... Yeah, I don't think anything. Oh well. Oh well. The eras, I think, will matter much less than just what we're doing. Now we have to go around. That's so awkward. Oh, man. What are you building? Oh, that's the Forbidden City. Cool. Cool. Oh, Pilgrim. So we'll have a Pilgrim Proselytizer. Oh, that's crazy good, too. Pilgrim Proselytizer. And we'll just have to go next to this. Might get a religious emergency. Yeah, that's true. That's true, we might. Sometimes I wish it would show you the movement that it would take to get to a place. That would make me happy.
Do they
Lucas!
do stuff to your butt?
With the brand new sub as well.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Lucas, or maybe is it Luke Ass, perhaps? Thank you so much. Thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome into the shop. Thank you very kindly. Very, very kindly. We're still on a road here. Yeah, roads. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, Nice. Translator. It's a great place to start. Great place to start. And we can move one more because we're on a road with... Bummer. Bummer. Watching for a very long time. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the sub. That is so kind of you. Okay, cool. A couple more. Yep. All right, and then maybe we get a couple more out, but that's a decent little army. Like I said, I think we'll be fine converting our own continent, and we'll probably have to wait a little while before we get more. Decent faith per turn. Not insane, but decent. Yeah. Okay. Did we add in? Yes, we did. So we've got a 3 faith and a 4 faith. Perfect. Although this isn't... Damn it. It didn't raise the appeal of this enough. I'd have to get rid of the iron. Because why, though? 1 mine? I mean, it's next to a mountain, a holy site, and a wonder. How are you just average appeal? Because it should be neutral -1, +1, +2, and then +3. Should bring it down to 2? Maybe it needs a turn to correct itself? That's weird. That is odd. 2 turns for a monument's all right. I think that's worth it. Good culture, terrible science. Although I really like doing these low science games. It makes it a little... Ooh, she's right there. It makes it a little nerve-wracking because, like, at any point, somebody that's way ahead of me in science could declare on me, like Vicky, for example. And we could still definitely lose. Ooh, debater. Nice. All right, what do you guys have? Oh, nice. Also a debater? Debater translator. Hot damn. Definitely need a few good debaters. That makes me quite happy. Nice. So that one's just basically a debater, which is fine. What do we have here? Oh, nice. Got another one. Really? So you start to really like pay attention to movement and different things like that, just to make this as efficient, like turn by turn, as possible. So there's that. Debater. Super solid. Who's the guy that needs to go? This one? Proselytizer, Pilgrim. Yeah. So let's see. That's 4 turns. That's 3. This is better. We'll send him off on his pilgrimage. Crappy again. Can't win them all. The double promotion's so nice. It's just 2 chances to hit a good promotion. And the difference between like good promotions and bad like having a single good promotion is just so incredible. Whether that's debate or what, like, doesn't matter what it is. It's just so nice to have. I mean, sure. I don't plan on them dying. It's not worth it. Not unless you're doing the Khmer thing. And that's not even apostles. That's missionaries. Okay, Indulgence Vendor Debater. This guy's done. Hey, I have no idea, bro. How you doing? What's happening? Do I chop this? Probably, right? Proselytized translator. I know, right? Got some good ones over here so far. So we can embark. I think we should go convert this. It's not the best embarking, but it works. These two are a heck of a team, right? Like, these two can get so much done. 7 spreads on an Orator Translator. And then we've got a Translator and a Proselytizer here. These two, like, just need a Debater for support, and then they're golden. They, like, win. They win you the game. Sort of. And I'll just... Let's see, 4 more turns. So how many more are we getting? 4 more turns. We basically get 2 more. I'll just wait. Oh, that's the worst, Mayra. Oh, no. I'm just glad you're okay. You're tempted to get the same car? So when I bought my car, I was definitely the type of person that was probably really annoying to dealers, but that's not something you should care about, I don't think. Like, oh, we should get a couple gurus. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that could be useful. I'll get a couple gurus. Next turn. Yeah, I went to, like, every dealership and test drove everything that was in my price range. Because I didn't really care. I didn't have a lot of feelings about the car that I was going to buy. And, yeah, I eventually decided, and I was kind of a dick, but you should be a dick to car dealers. They don't have souls. They're not real people. It's fine. Thank you. Okay. There's the religious emergency. Whoops. Target's religion releases a burst of pressure in all cities. Nice. So he's participating and he's going to lose, which makes me very happy. And I'm going to get 1,200 gold. Sweet. You made a gigantic spreadsheet when you were buying your first car. Me too. Oh, kindred spirits. And it was totaled a few years later, though. Ugh. Yeah, but once if you know what car you like, then you're good to go. Like, I wouldn't hesitate to buy the same one if you're happy with it. You know, just find the right one, price and whatever, and roll with it. Cool. Is my timer still going? It is not. No, it is. Okay. It's just lying to me. Actually, we could probably call a cut here. It's a couple minutes before the timer, but I went a few minutes without it. Let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. Thank you for watching on YouTube. We'll see you in the next one.